You see Nova over there cruising around. She's a good 60 feet away from the camera. Um, so in thinking about this guy talking yesterday about training with games and using food and all this stuff, and it not being you and the dog, uh, there's an arousal up, arousal down theory, right? So what he's saying is we're always adding excitement, always adding excitement. But what he's not thinking about is if we never add excitement, they're never going to learn to come down and they're never going to listen to you while they're excited, right? Now, the arousal up and arousal down theory. You do a few minutes of arousal up and then you bring it down and then you go back up and you go back down. The idea here is that you get them paying attention to you in an excited state, and then when they're at a certain excited state, you come down and work normal. So the idea is they start self-regulating, right? Oh, we've been playing for 4 or 5 minutes. Let me settle down on my own. Now, that's the theory. Whether that really holds true, who knows? It seems to work though, right? Like if you think about it, that would make sense, right? So if we're always only working calm, no food, yes, they're working for and with us, but where was I going? I think I lost my train of thought. I don't know. It's weird to not use any kind of reward, right? She pooped this morning. She kind of looks like she wants to poop again. Nova, come. Yeah, good girl. Right? See, she came to me. She did go for the hand, which typically has food. Usually what I do is feed first and then do affection. Okay. You want to do food games? So usually I do food first and then do affection and then release. So maybe if I think about what this guy's saying, maybe I should do affection first, so that way the dog's coming for affection. But he's even saying that giving affection is making them do something to get the affection. Like, well, yeah, giving affection or giving food is saying that's exactly what I want you to do, right? Ready? Get it. Nova, come. Yeah, good girl. Very nice. Ready? Get it. Nova, come. I don't remember where we were. Plus, it's been a while, so make sure she swallows. Ready? Get it. Nova, come. I like them going back behind. That's one thing that I really like from the. So when I first started, I was come to the front, right? And a lot of people do that. When I learned these games, I really got into having the dog coming behind you. So I really like that. Ready? Get it. Oh, stayed on there. Nova, come. Right. And it's their breakfast, right? So it's you're using their food and their breakfast. Now, what I do totally agree with, what I do totally agree with is when you're in a like right now we're in a aroused state, right? Ready? Get it. It went a little farther. All right. Never come. Good girl. So, and he did make a good point, and I've never been able to figure it out. Is you should be able to call him away from that food, right? I would think you would have to use leash pressure, but he talks about being against leash pressure. Ready? Get it. I think we're out of there, right? Never come. Good girl. These are good girls. Oh, oh, good girl. Oh, good girl. Right? So then that's excited state. And now we bring it down, right? How long was that? So the people I got the game from, they say 3 minutes, right? But it's always a few 3-minute games, not just one 3-minute game. So now we bring it down. That was 5 minutes, but it was kind of not really. So look, hey, how you doing, Charles? So now we bring it down, right? You go up, you go down. You go up, you go down. And you see she does pretty good right here. This doesn't necessarily carry over to when we go walking. It starts to, but when we go walking, there's always going to be, like, if you work in a little area, then you start walking, you're going to go farther out and farther out and farther out. Or you can do your heel drills, just start walking and use your redirect or correct as you're going. All right. But you do this to get them back into you, right? When you're going straight, every step, oh, that's a good girl. Every step forward is a reward, right? You don't have to be throwing food at the dog. I don't like it. I like to do a lot of food when I'm right here, even though I'm not right now. Right, so she's looking at some people. No big deal. She's not pulling ahead. I mean, she's getting a little bit fast, right? But not really. Good girl. Right. That's where, is she looking for food? Or is she looking at me? You looking for food? Or are you looking at me? So we have people coming this way. So what I like to do is get in between the opportunity for them to mess with people, right? They're going to be less likely to try to go say hi to people. And this is how you get them to not care about people, right? This you're in between the dog and the stimulus. Now, if I want to go back around that way, I want to come farther out. Hi, how are y'all? Good, good. All right. So normally I would have just turned where we're coming right here, but the people are there. I don't want her right next to the people. Not yet. Now, eventually, you could have them right next to the people and you could kind of correct it out. Or just, usually what I do is I just have it where there's no way they can go over and say hi. So they'll hit that leash pressure and stop naturally. I have had to correct, like Ginger, so I'll correct that out with her because she's overly social. If they're just kind of trying to go over there, I don't. If they're like trying, you have to match what they're doing, right? What you think? You ready for a break? Oh, I said break, so we got to come on the grass. Get you some more water. Just some more water, get in the shade. Someone said it's supposed to be cooling down. I haven't been able to tell yet.